New tonight, an elderly man was dead for at least a week in a Macon senior living home before his body was discovered.
That's according to Bibb County Coroner Leon Jones. Ashlyn Webb joins us in studio with more.
Yes, I spent the morning speaking with people living at Ingleside Manor. They say they're sickened by this tragic news and by the foul smell throughout much of the building before the body was found and ever since.
It could happen to anybody. I mean, because at the age that we are and the state of health that we are all in, it could happen.
Ann McCrory says over Christmas weekend, she and her neighbors began smelling something she described as contaminated and unsanitary. December 26th, McCrory reported that to management at Ingleside Manor.
I thought that the carpet had been cleaned with dirty water, but my daughter came over and insisted that it wasn't the carpet. She said that the smell was too great.
Little did she and others know, one of their neighbors was dead. Coroner Leon Jones says a 76-year-old man died from natural causes sometime before Christmas in his bathtub on the second floor at the senior living home. Jones says the man was in the tub for at least a week before a family member checked his apartment and found his body. Though Ingleside Manor is not assisted living, McCrory says management was negligent for not checking on the complaint.
Why nothing was done to check, to check with the residents who might have been ill or shut in to see if it was coming from an apartment.
Residents, including McCrory and visitors like Debbie Dupree, say the odor still permeates through the halls. They say the room where the man died was never professionally cleaned. We reached out to Ingleside Manor. They declined to comment.
It's a bad morale type situation. If you're an elderly person, you live there, you're expecting to be safe, you're expecting to be healthy.
McCrory says to avoid a tragedy like this from happening again, she's encouraging management and residents at Ingleside Manor check on others. Again, management declined to comment. Back to you, Frank and Lori.
Hi, thanks, Ashlyn. Coroner Leon Jones echoed that by saying everyone needs to check on one another. He says in the last 2 weeks, the coroner's office has responded to 3 calls, including this one, where a person was dead for days before being discovered.